Pralay Missile is now a step closer to its induction in the armed forces. The Indian Ministry of Defense said that the Defense Research and Development Organization, DRDO, has successfully conducted 2 consecutive flight tests of the Pralay missile from the APJ Abdul Kalam Island off the coast of Odisha. The flight tests were carried out as a part of a user evaluation trial to validate the maximum and minimum range capability of the missile system. The Indian MOD said, "The missiles precisely followed the intended trajectory and reached the target point with pinpoint accuracy, meeting all the test objectives." It further stated that all subsystems performed as per expectations, which were verified using test data captured by various tracking sensors deployed by the Integrated Test Range ITR, including instruments deployed on ship positioned near the designated impact point. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes why impending induction of India's Pralay missile is alarming news for Pakistan and China. Before we proceed, a word on NordVPN, which is one of the most trusted and fastest VPN brand that has a no-log policy validated by Deloitte. NordVPN provides a 256-bit encrypted tunnel that protects your privacy and also enables you to access contents that are blocked based on geolocation. Its threat protection system helps you avoid phishing, scams, and malware. NordVPN application is available for all the major platforms as well as browsers. Get an exclusive NordVPN deal with massive saving by going to nordvpn.com/defense or clicking the link in the description. It's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. Pralay, meaning apocalypse, is a canisterized short-range ballistic missile, SRBM, developed by India's DRDO for tactical battlefield use. Drawing on technologies from the Prithvi defense vehicle, India's exo-atmospheric interceptor under its ballistic missile defense program, and the Prahar tactical missile, Pralay represents a hybrid design tailored for precision strikes. The program was approved in March 2015 with the goal of giving Indian Armed Forces a conventional missile capable of targeting enemy radar sites, communication nodes, command centers, and other critical assets in high-threat zones. It falls into the same class as Russia's 9K-720 Iskander, China's Dongfeng 12, the U.S. Army's Precision Strike Missile PRSM, and South Korea's Hyunmoo 2. Missiles designed for fast, accurate, high-impact strikes in active combat environments. The Pralay missile measures 9.06 meters in length and 740 millimeters in diameter, weighing 5.1 tons. It is powered by a solid rocket motor with a propellant charge weighing approximately 2.94 tons. Pralay uses the same composite propellant developed by the High Energy Materials Research Laboratory, HEMRL, for the K-series submarine-launched ballistic missile. This propulsion system allows the missile to deliver a warhead up to a range of 500 kilometers, or 310 miles, depending on the warhead configuration. The warhead options for the Pralay missile include a 370-kilogram, 815-pound, high-explosive fragmentation warhead, or a 700-kilogram, 1,545-pound PCB, or RDPS. Penetration Cum Blast, PCB warhead, is designed to penetrate hardened targets or targets buried deep underground, such as military bunkers. Runway Denial Penetration Submunition, RDPS, is a specialized anti-runway submunition warhead, capable of deploying 10 high-penetration bomblets. Guidance for the missile includes a Ring 16 inertial navigation system combined with millimeter-wave radar for end-stage digital scene matching corrections. DRDO has reported a circular error probable, CEP, of less than 10 meters, and work is ongoing to improve accuracy to a CEP of less than 4 meters. The missile reaches terminal speeds of Mach 6. Pralay is specifically engineered to evade interceptor missiles, and what sets it apart is its quasi-ballistic trajectory. Unlike traditional ballistic missiles that arc high into the atmosphere on a predictable, gravity-driven path, Pralay flies on a flatter, low-altitude course. This depressed trajectory drastically cuts the time it's visible to radar, shrinking the enemy's detection and interception window. What truly makes Pralay difficult to stop is its mid-course maneuverability. Using advanced control surfaces and guidance systems, The missile can shift direction during its terminal phase, making it a moving target that's hard to predict and intercept, especially for defense systems that rely on fixed trajectory models. This blend of ballistic speed with cruise missile-like agility creates a highly survivable weapon tailored for battlefield use. The Pralay missile system is fully road mobile and built to fulfill the Indian military's tactical ballistic missile needs. It features a twin launcher setup capable of firing 2 missiles in quick succession, mounted on an Ashok Leyland 12x12 high-mobility vehicle, an indigenous upgrade replacing the older Checkmate Tatra launchers. Future Transporter Erector Launcher (TEL) variants are set to be developed by BEML. Designed for rapid response in combat, the system can be deployed and ready to launch within 10 minutes, with just 60 seconds needed from command to actual launch. Its high mobility and quick setup make it ideal for fast shoot-and-scoot operations, allowing missile crews to strike and relocate before being targeted. Pralay's characteristics make it a formidable weapon, and it is now primed for induction. The Indian Army has 250 on order, whereas the Indian Air Force has 120 on order. Pralay is expected to play a central role in India's planned Integrated Rocket Force, IRF, a proposed tri-services command aimed at unifying the country's conventional missile capabilities under one structure. Alongside systems like Nirbai, BrahMos, and Pinaka, Pralay will form the core of this new force, which will operate independently of the Strategic Forces Command (SFC). While the SFC manages India's nuclear arsenal, the IRF will be dedicated exclusively to conventional missile warfare, enhancing India's ability to conduct precision strikes across multiple theaters. India's development of this missile is a response to the military capabilities of neighboring countries, particularly China and Pakistan. Pralay can engage targets such as radar installations, command and control centers, and airstrips. The range is enough to target almost anywhere in Pakistan and adequate to hit targets pretty deep inside China. Pralay fills the gap of a conventionally armed ballistic missile that is not hampered by no first-use nuclear policy. During Operation Sindoor, India has shown its ability to gather excellent target data, and with Pralay, it will have another arrow in the quiver to hit those targets.